Hi guys, we have a special guest today. This is Ellen. Woo! So we're just going to freestyle this one out, and she's just going to kind of learn the ropes on this one. Right, so today we're doing
lactose intolerance.
Woo! Now, many of you have probably heard of lactose intolerance. If not, you've probably seen lactose intolerant milk in your supermarket. So, your lactose formula is?
Lactose is a disaccharide and it's made up of two monosaccharides, which is glucose and galactose.
Woo! So your formula is formula is lactose plus lactase,
which is an enzyme,
equals glucose plus galactose. So that's your formula, and that's really important to remember. Right. So the definition of lactose is lactose deficient. You can be a lactose deficiency, but it's the inability to digest and to metabolize lactose, which means you've not got enough lactase to break down your lactose in your small intestine. Now, your lactase is found in your microvilli in your small intestine, which is used to break down your lactose. Primary lactose is common in children, and it's when you're first born, and it's through a gene inherited or a gene fault. Whereas you can have secondary lactose, which is when you're further on in an adult, so you might not necessarily have had it when you were a child, but when you're in an adult, and that is because you can't produce enough lactase to break down your lactose. So there is also no cure. There is no specific cure to this. You can prevent it and make it easier, but there is no cure.
Tablet thing,
yeah.
Thank you.
Would you like to give us some symptoms, please, Ellen?
Right, vomiting, diarrhea,
vomiting,
bloating, cramp, wind. No, don't do that. Rumbling stomach, and these can occur after 30 minutes to 2 hours later after consuming the lactose.
So, lactose intolerance test. There are many tests. You can either, what's the first one called? The lactose intolerance test is called where you drink milk, and then doctors over a 2-hour period will take your blood to look at the glucose, because you will have a very high glucose rate. Another one is called the hydrogen test, and you drink it and you basically breathe into a big tube, and that measures how much hydrogen this is, because we have very little hydrogen in our breathing. When you can't digest your lactose, there is more hydrogen within your blood. Another test we have is called, let me just find it, the control test, by removing any lactose from your diet, etc., and measuring the symptoms from that. So like I said, there's no cure, but you can do other things like Ella mentioned.
Oh yeah, you can have these capsules which have lactase in them. Then you can put them on your food, help it digest the milk and whatever.
Making your food easier to digest if you've got lactase in it to help you break down your lactose. And then
there's also lactose-free milk.
Yeah, you can get lactose-free milk, so you can have a limit of these kind of things. So you can replace your normal milk with your lactose milk and lactose cheese and things like that, or you can remove it completely from your diet depending on how bad your lactose intolerance is. I think that's everything. Well, a round of applause for Ella for our first video. Thank you very much, and check out our next video. Bye!